Hi, and welcome to Your Truth Explored, the podcast where we unpack your truths to bring clarity, understanding, and insight into what lies ahead. My name is Rodney Reynders. Today I want to spend some time on the topic that many people quietly struggle with, but rarely talk about honestly. And that's the lack of energy. Not just physical tiredness, not just needing more sleep, but that deeper sense of heaviness, that flatness, mental and emotional exhaustion. We spoke about it in Thought for the Day 48, where I shared that many people believe they lack energy because something is wrong with them. That belief alone creates a great deal of unnecessary shame. What if nothing's wrong with you? What if your low energy is not personal failure, but a meaningful signal? Most of us have been conditioned to see low energy as weakness. We hear messages like push through, harden up, try harder, be more disciplined. So when energy drops, we often respond with self-criticism. I should do more. I'm falling behind. Why can't I just get it together? But energy is not just a fuel tank. Energy is information. It reflects what is happening in our inner world. When life feels heavy or overwhelming, energy naturally drops. This is not pathology. This is biology. That is psychology. Your system is communicating. A lack of energy is often a signal that something in your life needs attention, not punishment. Let's look at a few common sources of energy depletion: emotional drain, unresolved conflict, suppressed feelings, people-pleasing, mental drain, overthinking, constant decision-making, information overload, psychological drain, living out of the alignment of your values, staying in situations that no longer fit who you are becoming, relational drain, being in environments where you do not feel safe, seen, or respected. None of these show up in blood tests, yet they are quietly eroding vitality. So when someone says, I don't know why I'm so tired all the time, often the real question is, where am I carrying too much? For me, this became clear over time. There were periods in my life where I thought I was lazy. I thought I lacked discipline. I thought I was broken in some way. But when I slowed down and reflected honestly, I saw something different. I was exhausted from pushing against myself. I was exhausted from trying to be someone I thought I had to be. I was exhausted from carrying expectations that were never truly mine. When I began listening instead of judging, something shifted. I stopped asking what's wrong with me. I started asking, what do I need right now? That question changed my relationship with myself. Low energy became a messenger, not an enemy. When you ignore internal signals, your system has to shout louder. Low energy is often a whisper at first. If ignored long enough, it becomes a wall. Listening does not mean quitting. Listening does not mean giving up. And listening certainly does mean becoming curious. Curiosity softens the nervous system. And when the nervous system softens, energy has a chance to return. Not all at once, not magically, but gradually, sustainably. Many people are proud of their ability to push through exhaustion. And in the short burst, that can be useful. But when pushing becomes your default mode, it becomes expensive. Chronic pushing often leads to burnout, emotional numbness, loss of creativity, loss of joy, and eventually the body and mind will create a stop sign. That stop sign might be fatigue or brain fog or loss of motivation. These are not betrayals. They are boundaries. They're your system saying something needs to change. The solution is really a massive life overhaul. It's usually small, compassionate adjustments. This aligns with the action steps from the Thought for the Day. Notice one area of your life that feels draining or misaligned. Just one, not everything. Maybe it's a conversation you've been avoiding, a boundary you have not set, a workload that needs renegotiating, a relationship that needs honesty. Then choose one small change that would reduce the drain. Small, realistic, and doable. For example, taking a short walk instead of scrolling, going to bed 30 minutes earlier, saying no once a week, asking for help. Small changes send a powerful message to our system. I am listening. When your system feels listened to, it begins to cooperate again. We often design our lives around productivity. What if we design parts of our lives around energy? Instead of asking, how can I do more? We ask, how can I support myself better? This might look like creating simple morning or evening routines, or reducing unnecessary commitments, or building in micro rests, prioritizing emotional honesty. Supporting energy creates sustainable momentum. Forcing productivity creates short-term output and long-term depletion. I've seen clients who believed they were lazy. When we explored their lives, they were caring for others consistently, ignoring their own needs, holding unspoken resentment, living far from their values. Nothing about that is laziness. It is overload. When they began making small adjustments, setting one boundary, creating space for rest, having one honest conversation, their energy began to shift, not overnight, but steadily. Not because they forced themselves harder, but because they stopped fighting themselves. If you are experiencing low energy right now, I want to say this clearly. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are not defective. Your system may be asking for care, for honesty, or for alignment, or for rest, or for change, but you are not broken. If you would like support to explore what may be draining your energy and how to restore balance in a way that feels realistic and compassionate, I would love to support you through personalized coaching or counseling at Your Truth Services. Thank you for spending the time with me today on Your Truth Explored. And the next part of the session is we're going to listen to a music that we've created specifically around the subject matter. And rather than check out, I want you to take the next 3 minutes and just evaluate the data that has come from this conversation and let the words wash over you. And we find it's helpful often to include this music in your playlist. And when it comes up, your psychology will remember this discussion and the steps and conversations you made with yourself and the choices you made going forward. So let's enjoy Nothing Is Wrong With You.
In the quiet of the morning, when the sunlight's low, I feel the weight upon my shoulders like a heavy glow. Tired eyes reflecting dreams that flicker and fade, but there's a soothing whisper saying it's okay to trade. Let go of the judgments, of the thoughts that weigh me down. When the world feels heavy, I can still turn it around. Nothing is wrong with you, just listen to your heart. In this gentle moment, let the healing start. I'm here, always listening. Your soul can breathe anew. In this slowing down together, I promise you it's true. Yeah. Sometimes life gets stormy, like the skies before the night, but every raindrop carries lessons, bringing back the light. Rest beside the river, let it wash away the pain. In the calmness you'll discover there's so much to gain. Breathe in deep and take your time. Don't rush this precious space. Allow the echoes of your heart to guide your steady pace. Nothing is wrong with you, just listen to your heart. In this gentle moment, let the healing start. I'm here, always listening. Your soul can breathe anew. In this slowing down together, I promise you it's true. When exhaustion steals your glow, remember you are more. An open door of self-compassion, let your spirit soar. You're not a failure, it's a signal from within, a friend to remind you it's alright to begin again. Small adjustments, gentle turns, don't fight against the flow. With every single step you take, you'll come to know. So reflect upon this moment, let your heart feel safe. In the brightness of tomorrow, you won't lose your place. With tired hearts embrace, we'll find strength in the still. Each breath in quietude reflects a deeper will. Nothing is wrong with you, just listen to your heart. In this gentle moment, let the healing start. I'm here, always listening. Your soul can breathe anew in this slowing down together. I promise you it's true. As a dim light slowly brightens, let your worries ease. With the calm of acceptance, find that inner peace. Together by the river, we'll let this stillness flow. Nothing's wrong with you, my friend. You're free to just let go.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Your Truth Explored. If today's episode resonated with you, please take a moment to follow the podcast and share it with someone who might benefit from the conversation. Your support helps these messages reach the people who need them most. If you enjoyed the song featured on this episode, you can stream it and our other songs on all major music platforms just by searching Rodney Reynders under artists. And if you'd like to explore your own truths more deeply, you're welcome to connect with me at yourtruthservices.com.au about a coaching or counseling booking, and many of our other resources are available there too. Until next time, take care and stay connected to your truth.